Hello and welcome to the second part of this story behind the story on the NCP breakup, the slicing in Maharashtra, as well as the general. So before the break, there was a slight difference of opinion between Trajan Bab and Vittal Bab. So I would bring up, I would restart this episode with giving the floor to Trajan Bab. Trajan Bab, please go ahead.
See, Vittal Bab says, "या केन्ना घडला लिडर नासतना फुडें वयतले जाल्यार हांव याद करून दिता." पटनाकूच जेन्ना जयप्रकाश नारायणान मुवमेंट केलो काँग्रेस उडोवपाक तेन्ना लिडर काडूंक नासलो. देयर वॉज नो लिडर. Morarji Desai was made the prime minister who had the least number of seats. And Atal Bihari Vajpayee Advani worked under him. Number one. Number two, UPA जालो तेन्ना there was no leader. Manmohan Singh was not the face. Manmohan Singh became the next time face, not the first time. First time Manmohan Singh came from nowhere in the Congress. So, a Zaun Oshana, and here Zaun on BJP, that this decision that they have taken, and everybody has agreed, including Rahul Gandhi has agreed, no leadership, cannot be. कौन बनेगा करोड़पति तो के लिए कबाड़ opposition. So let us fight. Stalin will get his votes. Everybody, Mamta will get, Akhilesh will get, Nitish will get. You see, and my friends are going to add in Bhautat, no? The Apshit, Zagar Patel. And here BJP Zada Ambari machine. That the decision of the opposition, Sharad Pawar, everybody, now they would be one convener. And that was likely, they say, would have been Sharad Pawar. But this has given a setback. Whether to give it to him or not. Now, of course, it was one of the names floating. It was also Nitish Kumar also his name was floating. So the question is that BJP is absolutely rattled. Democracy ji unokta poite ami cover kuru mohta tinchade democracy kenna naslit. You see, you must understand that the very people who came to power by a democratic process are the same people who are finishing the same democracy. The Lokshaya paddhatun te jiklat. Let us accept that. ते आता ते दुसऱ्यांक करून दिना आनी फोडूंक भोंवतात पार्टी. What is the meaning when you start destroying political parties at when the elections are, you are going to face the people. हमने ये किया, वो डेवलपमेंट किया, ये चोकलो, हाँ ये कितें कोता, ये कोत कोते मर तुझे. आपूण जी सांग and worst parties सगळ्यांक ईडीचे केसी आहात.
Okay, I just want to bring a little bit of a discussion onto this. Now, and first it was Shiv Sena, right? Then it was NCP. Okay, this is a famous statement I'm repeating of yours, washing machine. These people who jumped had large number of cases against them. So you talk about ED, BD, all that. But
including Praful Patel.
Yeah, including Praful. Yeah, wait. But would it, see, these people are also mass leaders now. Eknath Shinde, Tacha Intun, Asa, Log Asa, all these people, Ajit Dada has got in pockets, may not be overall like say Sharad Pawar. But Asa, influence Asa, they have influence. So will that, the reason why you think Sarpanja, Panchayata, will that affect the election?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'll give
the very fact, if that is the motive, and that is the motive of the BJP. Yes. So it is an admission that on their own they cannot win.
That is the point. Yes.
This is first part. Correct. Second part is that these people had influence. Whether they will have is another question. When you go before the people now, after playing this Gaddari, we have seen in Goa, those 10 fellows who had gone, that's 10. How many have won and how many have gone home? We have seen it. In Goa we have seen it. So, and it's an absolute admission by the BJP that they cannot win on their own and they want this, what do you call that, crutches, I said.
So instead of bringing in allies, they prefer to bring people in.
Where is the allies? No, there is no allies, man. See, they had started with 19 allies. Where are they now? Because everybody they are trying to follow. The lying येतात त्यांनी का बरं करून होतात तुका? हे सगळ्यांचा experience. One of the reasons Shiv Sena also went away from them is because of that in the earlier stages. They don't respect you at all. They use you and throw you.
Avinash Bab, किती म्हणतात?
No, what Mr. Trajan has said, he has rightly dissected the political mindset of BJP. It's a double face. What they show actually and what they are, and their designs are such that is definitely going to disturb even the constitution is being diluted. They have come to power by this constitution. They may come back to power again with the constitution, but constitution will be in such a way, how the way the constitution will be twisted, turned, everything, and they did it. And
No, but do you feel that, see, ultimately it is election. Ultimately, see, whatever you say, I'm sure, I know it is the people of power, people's voice and all that. But election is a process. It's a very, very professional process. You need narratives, organizations.
Yeah.
See, now in Baramati, in all, you see the organization, see the thing, all that Sharad Pawar has. In Bengal, it's brilliant. It is brilliant that the way the elections are fought and not by Mamta ji. Wait, in Delhi and in Punjab, what AAP has shown, in Goa, what BJP has shown, ultimately you feel that the NCP and the other opposition, जातले त्यांच्याकडे ती organization करपाक, because the raid bait म्हणटा ते very systematic. Finance cut करून उडयता. It is not for any other reason. Money is needed for the election. You admit?
Of course.
So if you have no money, what election you are going to fight? This is the logic of what. So talking about strictly speaking, will NCP be able to manage, organize
You
in
must
Maharastra?
you must also understand,
Yeah,
in this scenario, there is a lot of heart burning within the original BJP workers.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And that
That
there is
is a
going to
valid
be,
point.
and please understand, there are senior leaders who are very unhappy because they are not even heard of, minus the Prime Minister, minus the Home Minister, minus Amto Gadkari, minus Rajnath Singh, somewhere you can hear. I can't remember other ministers' names. Where are they? And they are slowly a volcano is getting ready. The volcano is getting ready, including in the RSS camp, because they are feeling that these two fellows are going beyond their boots.
I tell you, it's a very vicious circle, and definitely it is not good for a healthy democracy. What BJP intends to do it. Now, as rightly said by Trojan.
But will they succeed? Will see?
No. Let me tell you that they will not succeed. See, they are going to succeed for a simple reason. You come back to the ballot paper. You have to do away with EVMs, whatever it may be, whether in pockets, up one, whether in TMC one in Bengal, all over India, or in Bengal again, or in your Punjab, up one. But you give an opportunity, try an election, next general election, let it be on ballot paper. And you see the scenario. You are 50% of the plan, whatever what they do, jugglery, that by BJP, by misusing. We have seen it. Earlier, what was the strategy? I will tell you what happened in Penjim, a small segment. It was once upon a time a MGP very stronghold. Then came a private individual like Vishnu Naik, who got elected.
Bashik also got an MGP.
No, Bashik got from Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah, but from Santa Cruz. But thereafter, when Mr. Parikar came in, because there was a weak candidate, he got it into a man from Mapsa, comes on to Penjim. He did not have any interaction, even BJP. The stalwarts in BJP were pushed aside, that Angles and all the Dhon and all. And he became, and thereafter, conveniently.
What's your point?
No, what's the point? It is a strategy. You are not winning by merit, by election process. You are winning by default. You are cutting a sizable pocket. There are 3,000 Catholic votes. These votes will not go to BJP. So all these voters' names are deleted at the last minute, and they are deprived of. So this is a strategy, tricks which have been adopted by BJP then when this process was such. So another strategy which they have done it all over India is the EVM machines, and there have been complaints left and right from all the quarters, including where we have got the parliament form of democracy. In America, you count all the countries where there are democracy,
Ballot
it is in
paper.
ballot. Why EVM? Why in India?
Size is not there.
It is not because of size. Elections are conducted for all these years. Before that, EVM could come, and it was quite successful. No complaints were there. So that is number one. Second is that unity of opposition. As we rightly said, BJP, which is so strong, and they were face. They have Amitabh Bachchan of politics. That is called our Prime Minister Modi. And everywhere you go, it is chant of Modi. Whether you go overseas, you go abroad, anywhere. Modi, the diaspora which has been created. But it is one Modi. It's one pillar which is going to collapse.
So you agree with Vittal and you don't agree with Rajan?
Which?
That you need a leader of opposition?
You don't require a leader.
Oh.
You don't see. That's what what I'm trying to say. Here there is a platform which has been created. You don't require face. The BJP is doing a face because they don't have a mass leadership along with a. They don't have a leaders and
they don't have any narrative of progress to show to the people. So they are just showing one face. How long
they are showing only Modi.
Modi, Hindutva, hate. It will not work. So there is a limit.
Here they use Ram Chandra Bhumi in the name of Ram. They collected, they mesmerized the voters, and they are pushing it.
Now Ayodhya is going to be inaugurated.
Yeah, again, it is on the playing
so that means
again Ram Chandra Bhumi.
No.
BJP is going to win. Are you saying?
I told you, people are fed up of all these dramas.
They are making efforts to win.
But
they know they are not going to win.
See, let us accept one thing. They cannot talk on unemployment. They cannot talk of price. They cannot talk of petrol. They cannot talk of anything.
Nothing they can talk. As tomato has come in triple digit.
No, you are not publishing it.
Only one person who is talking about unemployment is Priyanka Gandhi. And in Bengal, see, whatever, I appreciate the TMC leader. She is a brain. She's talking about that. Now, this fellow, Kejriwal is talking about ordinance. Rahul Gandhi is talking about, I don't know what, some tanks or something that Khera and all are talking about, some tanks or some drones and all. Arey, Papa, what is your problem with drones? You people are starving here, no road. That everybody is saying, nobody is talking about it. Baba,
it is
sorry. I am माझे दोन
it is like what I feel. It's a fear factor politics.
Absolutely. That
fear factor politics is what की एखादी गोष्ट नो ती एखाद्या मनशान as his feeling or as his plan ती तयार करून तेजे एक announce करप. Like now Modi inaugurated new parliament.
Yes.
So in that parliament तेणे कितें केले की एक सिंगल हाडले. ते सिंगल हँडिंग ओवर पावर. सो ते सिंगलचो सिंबॉलिक मिनींग तेंच्यांनी कितें दवरलो. दे कनेक्टेड टू नेहरू, प्रायम मिनिस्टर नेहरू. सो तेका तेन्ना दिल्ले during the British power transfer. So that they brought up now, and they are saying this is the same thing that what we are doing now. So which is people have to understand. लोकांक ते समजूंक जाय की ही जी स्ट्रॅटेजी आसा पळय, this is been planned 50 years, 60 years before.
मातशें interrupt करता तुमकां. The same way as they are planning, why is the opposition not planning?
Opposition is planning. But
not talking about
the
Mamta.
fear factor.
Mamta is one state, one leader. There are
Mamta is there.
All opposition have come
Stalin is there.
Fear factor जो आसा पळय ते fear factor politicsन आता लोक उलोवपाक लागले थोडे की फुडली 50 वर्सां BJP India.
That is a narrative.
That narrative. So that narrative, creation of narrative, creation of narrative ते लोकांचे तकलेन घालप पयलेच. आनी लोक सुद्धा थोडे हळूहळू कितें करता आपल्याक प्रिपेअर करता. अरे हो जर 50 वर्सां फुडें वत आसा जाल्यार वाय नॉट सपोर्ट दीस पर्सन. दीस इज वन ऑफ द बेजीक रिजन वेर इन दीस पीपल आर गोईंग. आतां ते म्हणटाले ईडी हे ते तेज्या फाटल्यान लागलो म्हणून तो गेलो. ऑल फॉर मिन्स आय एम सेइंग इट्स हार्डली 10% दॅट ईडी इफेक्ट एंड एवरीथिंग. बेजीक इफेक्ट कितें आसा की दीस पीपल प्लॅन की तुज्या फाटल्यान बाबू म्हाका जर तूं घेतलो जाल्यार म्हाज्या घरा मातशी इगडी धाड. सो दॅट लोक म्हाका मातशे उगी रावतले बाबा तेजे घर जर वयता जाल्यार तो कितें करतलो. This was the case in Eknath Shinde's case. So
this is that gangster. He made this allegation. Saying politicians and all are calling me up to say that please send it.
So then
you get a status.
Prestige. Security guard, दोन गाडी आणि एक आरवाद माझे आर बजे. तू जाता हिरो. So this is a new. अविनाश बाप तुम्ही ऐकला आहे.
I have to do it.
So आता गोयान सुद्धा थोडे you should not get surprised if somebody BJP calls and the ED गेले त्याच्या घरा म्हणून. You don't have to surprise.
This is a new angle.
सुभाष केरकर बाब एका वर्षा पहिली बीजेपी म्हणटा 25 वर्सां शिवसेना असली त्यांना त्यांना काय त्रास नसलो. आता अपोजिट झाल्या उपरांत तो सगळे बाहेर गेले
ना ना
यांचे वेगळे
हा, त्याचे-
तृणमूलचे
एक
आणि
मिनिट, हा, त्याचे
राष्ट्रवादीचे
NCP.
वेगळे असा एनसीपी आणि तृणमूलचे
ना, ना,
वेगळे ते सदाच अपोजिशन
ना, तेजे-
हे 25 वर्ष वांगडा असले काय ना
पण
पण
तेजे-
एक वर्ष पहिलीच फुटले ते
तेजे-
2019 4 वर्षच झाली
तेजेर विठ्ठल बाबा तुमकां एकूच सांगता की बीजेपी वांगडा असले 25 वर्सां नो डावट पण बीजेपीन ज्या ज्या टायमार बीजेपीन ज्या मनशांकडे युनिटी केली
आशिल्ली.
जॉईंट झाले तेंच्यांनी त्या त्या मनशांक सोपयला
ते चांगलं नाही. म्हणून याला-
ट्रेजन बाब
ती
सांगला
बीजेपी आणि ही
So,
बीजेपी फरक म्हणतात
19 आला
it is
in 2019.
same but their intention is what
हा, कितें म्हणून
व्हडलो मासो धाकटे माशेक खाता सो इट्स अ सेम स्टोरी
25 वर्सां
लायक
त्यांनी खावंक ना
जेन्ना ना
हो,
खाल्ला
पण
गोंयांत
तेंच्यांनी वांगडा खाल्ले.
I don't agree.
हा,
I don't
वांगडा
agree.
ना वेन दे केम इन गोवा
सीएम झाला तो कोणाचा
See,
शिवसेनेचाच झाला तर
गोंयात-
बीजेपी जाऊंक ना
ना,
महाराष्ट्रात
विठ्ठल-
हे काय ना
हा, विठ्ठल बाप्पा.
महाराष्ट्रात शिवसेनेचंच झालं सीएम
गोंयांत एक सुद्धा मनीस नासलो बीजेपीचो फर्स्ट टाइम बीजेपीक 4 सीट मेळ्ळे विथ द सपोर्ट ऑफ एमजीपी
एमजीपीच्या
मागीर तेज्या नंतर कितें जालें की एमजीपी वॉज ऑलमोस्ट इन पॉवर लायक
He was in
नेट टू
power
नेट
so many years, no?
सो मेनी
Very many
नेट टू नेट विथ काँग्रेस पूण मागीर कितें जालें जेन्ना एमजीपीन तेका हात दिलो तेणे एमजीपीकूच भितर उडयलो सो
आता
दिस
दोन
इज द
दोन
एक्झाम्पल इन गोवा सेम वे शिवसेनेक तेणे कितें सांगलें की 2.5 वर्सां तुका 2.5 वर्सां आमकां दिस वॉज अ डील बट दे ब्रोक द डील बीजेपी ब्रोक द डील
आता गोव्यात
Wherein
शिवसेना पळय
शिवसेना
असं नाही.
मागीर ऑप्शन
सुभाष बाब,
सो ही हॅज टू
पळय.
गो देर
गोव्यात शिवसेना बीजेपीच्या पहिली आयली कारण बीजेपी कित्याक वाढली माझ्या तर यांनी आरएसएसचो
गोंयांत.
तांकां सपोर्ट मेळ्ळो आरएसएसचो शिवसेनेक मेळोंक ना आरएसएसच्या सपोर्टाक लागून बीजेपी गोंयात वाढली आणि पुढे कितें जालें ते खबर आहा आता तिनूय
बीजेपी इज द पॉलिटिकल विंग ऑफ द आरएसएस सपोर्ट
हा,
करतले
तेच नाही ते सांगता आणि त्याची कितें आसा पळय इलेक्शन सोंपले नंतर त्यांचे हे चालूच असतात कार्यक्रम लोकसभेचो येयला आता कोण लिडर अजून ठरवक ना त्यांचे सगळे डेली बैठका चालू आसात
जनता दरबार
कितें
काल
कितें
दोन
कितें
झाले.
कितें तरी हय कितें तरी घर चलो अभियान आणि कितें
घर घर चलो.
आता ते सेंट्रल गव्हर्नमेंटाच्यो स्किमी आणि गोंयच्यो स्किमी
काँग्रेस
कितें आता
ना.
कारण काँग्रेसचो कॅन्डिडेटूय ना लास्ट
See,
मोमेंटाक कितें करतले
ह्या कुकडास धरून
15
जाले.
दीस असताना उमेदवार ठरयतले आणि मागीर आमकां टायम मेळोंक ना
Okay, one thing.
ऐक.
At least तुम्ही TMC,
One minute.
व्हडलो प्रेझन्स ना, but you are more seen
कोण ते दिसूंक जाय ना.
Media.
No, everywhere.
जी हांव गोंयचे बद्दल उलयता तो म्हणटा बीजेपीन एमजीपी खाल्ले
खाल्ले, सोपयले
सोपयले एमजीपी कारण काँग्रेस
इनिशियली
and that was the biggest blunder of Congress by every time breaking them and forming the government. Congress could never form a government without breaking the MGP. तिथून कन्फ्युजनान ते एमजीपी गेले बीजेपी वांगडा आणि तिची तो हिंदू आयडियोलॉजीची एक आसता वोटींग तो डायल्यूट जालो काँग्रेसच्या वांगडा सगळो आसता म्हणून तांकां तो तांकां येले आणि तांकां थंयच वाटेक सोडले आणि ते पुढे गेले
सुभाषाक answer मेळ्ळें.
बट कारणीभूत ना कारणीभूत इज काँग्रेस काँग्रेसान एक्चुअली जिवंत धरूंक जाली एमजीपीक
हय.
हें काम आसूंक जाय काँग्रेसीन फॉर एक्झाम्पल इन महाराष्ट्रा शिवसेना वॉज क्रिएटेड बाय शरद पवार वेन ही वॉज द चीफ मिनिस्टर
काँग्रेस एक्चुअली
तो काँग्रेस काँग्रेस चीफ मिनिस्टर सो वॉट आय एम आणि तो चाणक्य म्हणटा तेजेर हांव तुका सांगता आमचे कोंकणी भाशेन एक हें आहा म्हणजे तुवें प्रश्न तो हांगा कित्याक काडूना सारका तुवें तूं सारल्यार शाटो नाजाल्यार पिसो रायट सो चाणक्य कोण ना हितून चाणक्य वयर बसला तुका आमी हुशार आमी केन्ना जिखोंक ना एसेंब्ली सांगता तुका सो द क्वेश्चन आय एम ट्रायंग टू मेक इज दॅट इन गोवा टुडे आनी एवरीवेअर काँग्रेस खूब सॉफ्ट रावली आता काँग्रेस म्हणजे आमचे सगळे फूटप्रिंट आसात नॅशनल पार्टी अरे बाबा फूटप्रिंट आसून कितें फायदो जिखोंक जाय न्हू बेश्टेच फूटप्रिंट मेळ्ळें तुका यू मे बिकम द सेकंड हायेस्ट ऑल्सो बट यू नॉट विनिंग सो यू हॅव टू टेक एवरीबडी टुगेदर सो अँड आय थिंक काँग्रेस हॅज दिस टायम रियलायज दे आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट लिडरशिप they are not talking about leadership. Congress itself has surrendered. So once Congress surrenders, who is the major political party, why will other parties ask for
Congress
leadership?
surrendered, I agree. Now, for example, let's talk about the state where your leader is ruling.
Yes.
Let's talk about AAP, which is ruling 2 states. The statements which are being released by that Makkan and that Dikshit, I know in politics.
See, there are. See, I will tell you.
Last time, because of the Congress, the BJP got 7.
Now,
Because of the
wait.
Congress.
Let us-
This time now Congress, see who did TMC defeat and come to power? CPI. Congress is tying up with CPI in West Bengal.
No.
How is it going to work?
I'm coming to that.
Assam.
Because they tied up with Bengal, for the first time in 50 years, Communist Party got re-elected in Kerala because
fair enough. That is a good point.
because
Point.
the Congress voter who is against the CPI there, who has to fight,
They came together.
lost their moral when they saw that Congress is playing double game there.
But in Lok
Number,
Sabha
wait.
Lok Sabha affects
Now I'll tell
Assembly
you.
Nunti.
Now you take the Lok Sabha leader in of the Congress in Bengal. तो ममता बनर्जीचे स्टेटमेंट उलय था.
Exactly.
वेट
चौधरी
1 मिनिट. चौधरीचो व्हॅल्यू बेंगॉलच्या लोकांनी कालच्या पहिला 0. एक सीट कितें मेळलो बस. आता लोकसभा इलेक्शन आसले आमच्या कर्नाटकान इलेक्शन आसले. वो चौधरी टेकिंग वन डे ऑल्सो लोकसभा लीडर म्हणतो. Was taken there? No, number 1. आता पंचायत इलेक्शन खंय जाता
बंगालाक.
बंगालाक. ममता दीदी आणि अभिषेक ते बोवात आहात सगळ्याक. एक काँग्रेसचो लीडर थंय गेला. So message is clear. Yeah, you must see there is also people are watching, no? Why one एक नावाचो लीडर थंय वचना for the पंचायत इलेक्शन because that पंचायत इलेक्शन is worse than the assembly. One तुका पंचायत हातीन गावली that is the grassroots. मागीर तिका लोकसभा व्हेरी इजी जाता ते होले उत्तर कार्यकर्ते न्हू आणि ते 60,000 कमिटीज
I mean, Panchayats.
पंचायत समिती आणि जिल्हा they all three together 60,000. So imagine huge it is. अरे तो अभिषेक जी एक वतालो न्हू रॅलीज पळयलाय आमकां लोकसभेक जावंक जायना हांगासर. There are one constituencies 20,000 voter of panchayat member.
Okay, well, I want to. This is a point. It's a very good point. Hope it goes out. But Avinash Bab, Subhash Bab, तुमका मागे हाडटा. But Avinash Bab, I wanted. I'm coming back to the first question which I asked. Maharashtra. I still think Maharashtra. This is absolutely my opinion. It's nothing to do with, and you not even. I still think that. I don't think that the fruits of this thing will be gained by the BJP. I think the fruits of this not only by Congress, by all three, Shiv Sena, NCP and Congress together. If they manage to stick together up till for the next 9 months, they will get the fruits. But Avinash Bab, I am not talking about that. I am talking about NCP in Goa. Kabar, my opinion, Kabar. What do you feel? Maharashtra, I said, they will do well, probably better than they did last time. MVA. But Goa, let's talk about Goa now.
Yes, I would not
Write it out.
disagree with you.
Main boss, Goa in charge for the
See,
three elections.
Yesterday we had a meeting and we passed a resolution supporting Mr. Sharad Pawar.
I know,
Yeah.
Joseph Phillips spoke to him.
Yeah. So that means we are very much in Goa. Yes,
First of all,
there is-
Joseph Phillips is okay. He means his property. Last time
Yeah,
he shifted from which he was there in the assembly, went and sat and gave Mobin a chance to win.
No,
there.
that was absolutely so. He has realized his
Really, but
stupidity.
Mobin won because of
yeah,
that
because of that
decision, right?
that he
He has
was not-
realized after getting
yeah. He was on double plank and
काय बी वगैरे हो पावडो.
Double engine. What is that?
double plank.
Double plank.
Plank. He was not on one footing. If he was on one footing, he would have won it.
See NCP in Goa.
Yeah.
If I'm not when we have worked together in NCP.
Yeah, you all were. I
If
think
he
very
has
senior.
given if he's given the proper backing, he can keep the flag flying.
See, the thing is, Avinash, why I brought up this topic, I'll ask you. Now, see, you are the reason. I am saying this openly. You are the reason why so many guys have become MLAs and are still MLAs together. तुम्ही हुआ?
I've said it.
I was there. See, now during MLA election, even during municipal elections, we are very close.
Yeah,
We
I know
have
you.
fought
Yeah.
elections, even against each other.
Yes.
But the point is, forget, you went to a much higher level. MLA आता सौत्याक मिनिस्टर आहात तुमच्या लागून आणि तुम्ही व्हॉट इज द सीन
आम्ही बिलीव्ह असता आम्ही मिनिस्टर गेला आम्ही उडले
But at least Billy was Billy. The person when the
I was a part of that game. No.
agreed, but they अरे स्पीची बरोपी मनीस हांगा पडला
So as he says rightly, there is somebody on top.
Hey, you can't decide.
Okay, one
Yeah,
last,
yeah.
just before we end up, I think we have like out of time. Just one last thing. One thing, it's going to be very, very difficult for the BJP. One thing. Last time 303 मिळवले न्हू सारखे कॉप भरून येले ते बी इट इन UP, गुजरात, महाराष्ट्र, XYZ हे पार्टी ओतोंक जावंक शकना 500x 500x ते लोकसभा सीट वाढच्या ना अकॉर्डिंग टू लॉ ऑफ एव्हरेजेस
It has to come down.
It has to come down.
It has to come down.
त्याच्यामुळे
See.
माका एकूच हे दिसता की आता यांच्यानी म्हटले श्रीरामाचे देवाचे मंदिराच्या
अयोध्या.
संदर्भात अयोध्या
Drones.
अयोध्या त्यांना प्लस
ड्रोन
हा.
414 इंजिन्स
ना, ते ना.
राफायल
बीजेपीच्या वोटर्साक राम मंदिराचो भरपूर हे असा फायदो आणि बीजेपीचे वोटर त्याका लागून मता मारतले
स्टॉप
अशें म्हाका
इंटरप्ट
One minute.
आय वॉन्ट टू इंटरप्ट कर्नाटका इलेक्शन्स बीजेपीचे लास्ट टाइम वोटिंग आणि दिस टाइम वोटिंग सेम
दिसता.
ऑन मारुती ऑन एव्हरीबडी
हनुमान चालीसा.
did not make go up. BJP voters are BJP voters. BJP voters can never be TMC voters.
आज
हे
कमी
voters कोण रावपाचे आहात ते रावतले
तू
बाकीचे
म्हणटा बरोबर आहा बीजेपी वोटर फरक आसा आणि प्रायम मिनिस्टर मोदी वोटर फरक आसा हे लक्षात घे म्हणून तर प्रायम मिनिस्टर तेजे कडेन मतां लक्षात घे भायली पळय ती आता ते जी जाला तो पीक जालो वो फटींगपणा करता
That's
म्हणून
my point.
I will हम करप्शन बंद करेंगे वो सगळे करप्शन लोकांक घेता I will tell you take Goa separate posted.
We are
See,
almost out of time.
one minute. Take the Ravindra Bhavan appointment. सगळे एनटीपीचे ते अपॉइंट केलेत मरे ते लोक आबूज जालेत मरे सगळे बीजेपीचे कार्यकर्ते आता आबूज जातात बिकॉज तू भायल्यान घेता आता पळय आता
दोन लिटरांच्या झगड्यात ते झाला ते
करेक्ट
Whatever is it.
वॉट एव्हर इट इज आता 8 जाण गेले भितर ती ऑनलाईन इतलो येवन स्वेरींग करपाक because they don't know whom to give.
And also in all this, I don't know what is going to be the future of Vijay Sardesai. Has got two options. Either he joins Congress or he joins BJP. Has go
No,
forward.
Vijay Sardesai made very clear. I am equidistant of both.
No, whether he
Yeah.
joins, forget about
That
his
is-
statement. I am
yes.
saying he either has to join this or that.
That's what I am saying.
MC not join.
No, he said I am equidistant from both.
पण कितें आसा,
जितलो
sir?
आपण पयसा
कितें
तितलो आपण
आसा?
लागीं आता गोंय
आता हे येणारे 24 राम मंदिर जाले आणि बाकी इश्यूज जाले ते संसद जाली कितें जाले तरी लोकांचो जो कर्नाटकाच्या इलेक्शना वयरसून जो कॉल आसा तो कम्प्लिटली अगेन्स्ट बीजेपी आसा आणि 24 म्हाका अशें दिसता की जे महाराष्ट्रान जे आता कितें मूव जाला बीजेपीची इज अ वर्स्ट मूव फॉर द बीजेपी
This is what also I think.
बीजेपी विल नॉट गेट विन.
No, but I agree with you on this. But I also feel that the next prime minister is going to be Narendra Modi ji. But
कितले कमी जावंक शकता
कमी.
करा
But
जातलो.
yes.
ना जायना जायना जायना
ना.
But it probably will be much less.
Today-
maybe just-
today-
I can give you one more. I can tell you one more thing.
Rajan,
One minute.
you will be there when
No,
we are in.
I can tell you one thing. There is a possibility of BJP coming to power minus Prime Minister Modi.
Okay. This is a very big statement.
This will be the because there are inside.
Okay, thanks, Rajan Babu.
तिंका कमी पडटा न्हू कोण जॉईन जातले तिंका न्हू ते एका भायर काड आय कॅन सेट द
Litmus test will be seen in Mumbai Corporation election, which is going to be in November.
लोकसभा
ना,
ना
ना.
पण 24 नंतर आम्ही एकदा डिबेटी घेऊया विठ्ठल बाबा मी सगळे आणि
विठ्ठल बाब जाओ.
but Subhash Bab, आम्ही regularly every week 2-3 debating we will call you.
Yeah.
Trajan Bab, thank you very much. Subhash Bab, Avinash Bab, Vittal Bab, thank you very much. Interesting. I don't know, but
व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग
what I've said after 2-3 months things may change. We'll know. But good discussion, and thank you. And please keep watching. Go watch this.